This is a documentary on the positives and negative effects video games have on our generation. During this short film, we'll be talking about areas where video games do have a positive influence on players. However, in some cases, gaming has not helped. FIFA 16 is a game that sends the player into the life of a footballer. Playing this game has helped people take up football as a sport and gets them off Xbox. In this study, it was found that 4 out of 5 people asked would rather play football than play the virtual version of FIFA after playing the game. This shows that there are people out there being influenced to take football up as a sport rather than playing FIFA. Video games do help socialise in a way that people may not understand. The gamers are a big community that can help people escape reality. However, this can go so far as people may just shut off the outside altogether and will be too focused on playing a game to go outside, which is a key part of growing up. Going out and meeting people face to face is not easy for some people, so they choose to communicate over the mic instead of face-to-face conversation. The game that I feel gets the worst publicity and being a bad influence is GTA and Call of Duty, as both these games let the gamer kill another player and rewards you get motivate the player to kill more. This is why the age restriction on these games are 18. It helps stop minors buying this game and getting a bad influence at a young age. However, YouTubers allow people to take it up as a job and they can make a lot of money through this. An example of this is FaZe and Optic. These are Call of Duty gaming teams who compete in the game. An estimated earning for a month is $4,447 to $22,235. This shows that why this game is so popular, because if you are successful, you'll be able to get your dream car. FaZe Rain is a member of the FaZe clan who is 19 and just bought a brand new Audi R8 and hasn't even been released in the UK, showing that you can do a lot through this game. You're in a Call of Duty mission, you're walking through an airport shooting innocent bystanders, and the realism of this angered a lot of parents to take up the game. The game designers agreed to put a warning before a mission and stated that it's a very violent scenes and it allows you to skip the mission, although it does not harm you in any way. GTA, on the other hand, worries parents a lot more. From murdering cop to taking drugs, this is a game that has a lot that can influence someone. This game lets you take on the characters Michael, Franklin, Trevor. Out of these characters, Trevor is the one that raises a few eyebrows as his antics are questionable at best of times. The scene which people thought went a bit too far was a torture scene where they wore a board, electrocuted and pulled someone's teeth out. This scene got a lot of negative press around it as it's thought that helped kids learn these torture techniques which they would use on people. This is hard to believe. After reviewing these games, I visited a local college, Amersham Wickham College, to interview some students and their views on the positives and negative effects games have on people.
Yeah, I play Xbox One.
Yeah, I play Xbox One, Xbox 360.
I play Xbox One.
Yes.
Yeah, I play both. I play FIFA 16, Forza 6. Sometimes play a bit of Lara Croft.
Regularly, I play FIFA 16, GTA 5, PGA. I used to play Madden 16, but then I got a ban.
FIFA 16, bit of Call of Duty Black Ops every once in a while.
Call of Duty and Forza and GTA.
I kind of play like normal games that everybody else does. FIFA, Call of Duty, GTA, things like that. I don't know, like a couple of times a week maybe.
I wouldn't say every day. Maybe 3 times, 4 times a week.
Probably a couple of times a week.
Daily. I wouldn't say influenced. I think maybe the reason I play them is because of things I like anyway.
Say I'd be influenced by golf.
Kinda. Maybe FIFA. FIFA. I wanted to play football for a little bit, and I realised I'm shit at it. So.
No, not particularly. Maybe a bit more with FIFA, only because I started playing that, then I got a bit more into football.
Yeah, I think they are. My parents have always been quite strict on ages of games and stuff like that, and you kind of appreciate it more when you get to the age that you can actually play them.
I think they're fair, yeah. They're there for a reason, and you have to be smart to follow them.
Yeah, but I don't really think they matter, to be honest. I mean, having an age restriction makes the game more popular, I think. People are more likely to buy a game that's an 18 than a game that's a 7 if it's a shooting game.
I think they're fair because I think they're needed, but I think sometimes they're pretty pointless because normally parents can normally get them for you anyway, so they're not really needed that much.
Yeah. I don't think there should be an age restriction, but
I think it depends on the person, really. I mean, all the attacks in America were apparently influenced by Grand Theft Auto, but I don't really believe that. I think you'd have to be a bit mentally crazy to make that influence you to kill like a load of people.
I guess maybe.
I think it depends on the person, or they're growing up, like how they grew up.
I think maybe for some people it could do, but for most individuals I don't think it really has. It doesn't really change them really.
No, I think it's the person themselves. I think it's just interpretation. I think, like, the same way people think that terrorism's to do with Islam, it's just interpretation of something. To be honest, I think obviously as when my parents were growing up, like they didn't really, game consoles weren't as used like worldwide, obviously. So I think they're just worried of the difference that's going to happen. Obviously, everyone's different. Like me personally, if I was looking after my kid, I'd be like, you can go on a game console, whatever, as long as you do your stuff.
I think that parents believe everything that their children do, every game their children play, they'll copy it. So say if they're playing GTA, probably reckon they'll go out shooting, doing drugs, stealing cars. But it's not the case.
Because some games just contain like violence in them, which could kind of like affect their social lives, things like that.
I think it is that case because you hear a lot on the news about people apparently getting influenced by violent games and children becoming more violent. I don't think it's very. I don't think you need to worry about it.
Don't know. It's just a game, isn't it, really?
Thanks for watching Are Video Games Killing Us? See ya!